I had a friend that went to jail. That was hilarious. It was, because he was being a jerk. But I felt bad because while he was in jail, he had his birthday, right? I know, that sucks. So I wanted to lighten the situation, so what I did was I got him a card. I got him one of those Monopoly get-out-of-jail-free cards. They think I'm on drugs, but I have ADD. I guess I just seem like I'm on, oh, one more person to write. Join the coalition of people that don't know what's going on. And that's why I'm not on the drugs, because I've only had it for about a year. Because I diagnosed myself online about a year ago. I went to the website, the www.whywon'tanybodytalktome.com, and I pulled it up, and they had all the red flags for ADD, and out of 12, I had every single one of them, except for bedwetting. Yeah, isn't that nice? And when I realized that, I peed on myself, I'm not gonna lie to you. And I'm not ashamed to admit it either. I was actually kind of proud of it because for the first time in my life, I finally got 100% on a test. Because what happened with me was when I was 12, my parents got divorced and I got all upset, and my mom moved us from Louisiana to Seattle, which I ended up liking, but at the time I was pissed and I wanted to do a whole huge cry for help and get them back together, and I didn't know how to. So what I did was I lifted this awesome idea off of an ABC after school special. Right, not what they meant it for, but it served my purposes. And I took an entire bottle of pills. I had taken an entire bottle, true story, of Midol. Midol. And obviously everything's fine. I didn't die or anything, obviously, but I wasn't a bitch until last week, so it worked out. Not too long ago, and she goes, Alysia, I have wonderful news. And I go, well, that's good, what's that? And she goes, your sister is getting married. Yeah, to a doctor. Yeah, and I don't see you marrying a doctor, do I? Right, and I was like, all right, touche. Point mom. Because I've learned in my anger management classes, which I've taken 5 times, court-ordered, that when it's your mom, you can't go, hey, up yours, whore. So I'm trying to make nice with my mom. I'm like, all right, so what kind of a doctor is my sister marrying? And my mom, in the most condescending voice ever, goes, well, your sister is marrying an arborist. An arborist is a tree doctor. I know, right? That's not exactly what I'd call a doctor. That's a lawnmower with a degree. That's what that is. Right, but it's not a doctor. So yeah, and then I found out my sister was pregnant at the time. So awesome. I know, I was like, thank you, God, for keeping it even. It was so awesome. I looked at my mom and I said, oh, I guess he fertilized her, huh? I guess that's what happened there. I'm also a huge fan of Jiffy Lube. I don't know if you guys ever go to Jiffy Lube, but I love Jiffy Lube because it's roughly, I'd say, like 30 or 40 bucks to go there and get your oil changed, right? And then they find stuff that you didn't even bring the car there for. That's what I like. I was there a few weeks ago and this dude, Joel, found a lump in my breast. Didn't see that coming, did you? Nope. I also passed a protester a while ago that had a sign and they were protesting, and this is my impression of a protester. I have since moved to acting lessons. I have not been moved to acting lessons. I equate LA with acting lessons. That's the Freudian slip I make. I moved to LA, I haven't had acting lessons, right? So you will have to suspend your disbelief and meet me in the middle. This is a protester. It's not a highly unlikely hand job, it is a protester. So, just being clear. So the protester had a sign, right? Focus people, and the sign said, I regret my abortion. Whoa. I know, I regret my abortion. Very heavy statement. And let me make this clear, I'm not judging anybody, right? Because I know that personally I've done plenty of things in my life that I've regretted. I just never made a sign, though. You get my point? Yeah. Like, I've had one-night stands and, you know, whatever. And, but I didn't show up at the dude's office the next day, like...